What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pokemon Scarlet hunt, where you guys get to pick the targets. In the last one, we only got 2 shinies, sadly, being 2 of the Mareep line. But funny enough, those are some of our fastest shinies, so there was a good and bad side to that. And we're going to start today with lone Vulpix, unless someone opposes it. And without further ado, let's get started. I'll just fly over there to buy you guys some time, I guess, to decide if you want to keep Vulpix in or if you want to swap it. How's it going, Andy? Yeah, I've been doing, man. That's good to hear, Andy. Oh yeah, by the way, congrats on finding that Shalfa. Let's see, a Vulpix can appear around here, and why do I feel like I just saw something when I was flying over? Nope, that was just a Deerling. Huh? What do you mean big black block? Yeah, what are you talking about by block? Are you talking about the chat? If you're wondering about that, it's like mainly just so it's easier to see the chat in general. Yeah, it's to make it easier to see. Otherwise, it'd be completely impossible to notice it. I mean, you could change your avatar if you wanted to. Like, it's just exclamation point avatar, then you put the name of a Pokemon that you want to become. Anywhere between gens 1 and 7. Also, Andy, do you have a shiny target, or do you want us to stay with Vulpix, since you're like the only one here right now? It has to be a Pokemon. Yeah, maybe I'm playing Vulpix because like it's a good shiny and I actually don't have it yet, funny enough. So, also I hear it's really good like to spawn this. And I just realized I don't have my recipes up. Where did I put that? And there it is. Okay, so for this, I think Ice is the better one, funny enough. Which is Cloth 6. Yeah, Ledian. I had an odd feeling you were gonna go for a bug type. And I also keep forgetting to, stock up on Herba Mystica. Okay, so I cannot use sour, but I can use sweet, apparently. There's no, doodles in here. I mean, the closest thing to Niblin would probably be Wormpole, actually. Now that I think about it. Like, it's a little spiky caterpillar that can become a moth in some cases. Yeah, Fennepete's another one. Well, you can call me a Gen 5er because I'm the one who keeps putting Victini up as my mascot, basically. And I always mention Gen 5 in some way, shape, or form. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I use Beedrill a handful of times. Like, the poison type comes in handy. Not to mention Twin Needle. Yeah, that works. Sparkling Title and Encounter. Now, let's see. Will that isolate, or will that make anything else spawn? Alright, Snover. Yeah, we could find a Snover, apparently. Oh, wait. Crabominable is also ice. Okay. I always forget that. And Fairy makes more of Milcery and Snubble appear. I mean, I don't have, like, most of the shiny shown, so it's a bit, like, okay. Wait, was that one? No, that was blue. Yeah, Poison was not friendly though during the last battle in the why can't I speak in the shiny only run for Blaze Black. It was a nightmare over there because of the toxic spikes they had to deal with. Yeah, I hear that Vulpix is a pretty decent one to spots, but I haven't found one, so I would not know. Yeah, T-Spikes can get annoying though if you're on the bad end of it. Trust me, I use T-Spikes in competitive. It's a useful, like, trap to set down. But when you're against it, it gets annoying. Yeah, I've always just called it T-Spikes. Let's stop and look at like each full picks. Yep, that's the Doodle World equivalent, I think. And also the Blooming Legacy one. Although I'm pretty sure you can make it a lot worse in Doodle World with a certain weather condition. I think it was Acid Rain or something. Which both damages and also turns it into a toxic poison. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Like, I think I used that play once. Because I used to use a Core Lizard on my team. I'm pretty sure I saw that happen during one of the battles. Honestly, I kind of wish that some more of those Gen 1 bug types were in this game, because things like Caterpie and Beedrill are honestly like, really good shinies. And would have probably been a very good one to hunt in this. But sadly, they did not make the cut. Yeah, I have an odd feeling that we're gonna get a shiny Crabominable or something. End E, I'm pretty sure is how he pronounces it. Or at least that's how I've been saying it. Yeah, Wesley, I'm gonna sound pretty dumb if I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Yeah, and how's it going, Sonic? Yeah, that's like one of the main things I can say about YouTube channels. Try to stay original with the name. If you sound cliche, you're not gonna be able to be spotted. Oh, you guys got any shiny targets in mind after Vulpix? That's good to hear, Sonic. Oh, ha. That guy's basically included with this time. It's showing up half the time. How's it going, John? Chikorita, it's a bit of an odd situation for me. Like, it's not like one of the good starters, so more or less. Like, I've used it in a few playthroughs in the past, and it has shown its true strength there. But compared to other starters, it's a bit on the weak side. Okay, Snow, I'm gonna have to double check that one. I will say though, Chikorita does have a good shiny. But the pain is, I can't find where it spawns. Or at least a good spot to isolate. I was going Fear. Regular Vulpix? I'll have to double check where that is, but I'm pretty sure I got that already. Yeah, I got it during my Litwick hunt, I remember now. When I was trying to get Litwick, Vulpix popped up a ton. I have to look twice at some of these ones in the shadow. You don't need to do that though, it automatically brings it back after a few moments. Yeah, main way of kind of checking it is the pause. I'm pretty sure in like this, the pause turns like a bit of a cherryish white. If that makes sense. Kind of like a pink like color. Like compared to normal Vulpix, which has like a bluish kind of tint to it, the shiny has a pinkish tint to it. Yeah, the photo right beneath me is not a good like one to show. Looks a lot better in game. Snum, that is a very hard one to spot. I'm not even sure if it's in this game. Snow Runt, I said earlier, I'm gonna have to double check. Wait, is that one? No, that is blue. Also, there's always a chance that Snow Runt could pop up during this hunt. I'm pretty sure you cannot attack yourself, Andy. The closest thing to that is the command bomb. Well, you don't need to put in a target if you're going to do it to yourself. It automatically does yourself if you don't put in a target. Oh. Looks like you don't have the funds to purchase a bomb. That's just part of it for the bonds and such, and a few other features that will come in the future. And the main way you get those coins is through things like mini games, like grabbing the star when you saw it pop up earlier. You can use the jump command to try and catch it, or certain mini games that Dark will sometimes host, like for example Battle Royale or basketball. Although usually it's Battle Royale because basketball blocks like my entire screen. Why does it look yellow? Yeah, why do they look yellow all of a sudden? Shiny Golurk? I'm pretty sure I am missing one of those, so I could do that. Yeah, and Golurk has a pretty good shiny. And how's it going night, by the way? Yeah, basically when you get that one, it basically gives half of what you lost back. It's like a mercy loss, if you want to put it that way. That doesn't work. How's it going, King? And we're not doing much right now. We're just hunting whatever people suggest. Got any targets in mind? Why does that one look so much different? No, it's just normal. Yeah, the main way I'm kind of checking is like the eyes and the little beginning of the tail, which is blue. Those will be like a pinkish kind of color when it's a shiny. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure the overall tint kind of changes on it. Abby. Siblings. I have hunted down Axew, and we went for Artifact a little bit last time. And find out we actually have a funny moment when we found our Axio, because it popped up in a rock, like, randomly. Oh! Look at that! There's a Snover. Didn't someone ask for that earlier? That's not our target. Oh, Shine Porygon's a pain. We've attempted that many times and couldn't get it to pop up. Well, there's a shiny Snover. Technically was boosted by the Shiny Charm, but yeah. Check that one after for a mark. Yeah, that was a pretty noticeable shiny, honestly. I thought that was going to be a hard one to spot. So we have a lot of cold shinies that are being chosen from. Do we have a shiny in a warmer area by chance? Because literally every single like mon that's been mentioned, I know spawns on this mountain basically. I already have regular Vulpix. That's like the one thing I have mentioned as well, that I will not go for a duplicate. So I'll mention if I already have it. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask if I already found it, by the way. I'll say if I have it. Like, I already got Fido as well, if I have. And Darkspawn, so I have the entire line. I'm going for the living dex, so I'm just mentioning when I have a certain shiny. I have 30% of the dex, so I have a lot. Chansey. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I played Let's Go Pikachu. What do you think the case is with it? If you know anything about Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu. No, that one's blue. Might have a breakthrough. Oh yeah, I will also say this. When there's a Violet player that's like able to join me, then the Violet mons are also on the table. Like for example, Dreepy would be available if Dark was here. Oh, I got the entire chessman line in a single sandwich. Watch the language, ND. There are a lot of like shinies that I have, so it's kind of hard to like pinpoint a handful of them. Like Vulpix is one that I'm going for currently that I don't have. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't have Braviary. I don't have the entire Sandile line. I don't have a handful of the like actual Paldean mons. I don't have Noibat or Noivern, which is a good one. Spiritomb I don't think is possible really to sandwich hunts. Like it only spawns in like 3 places per day. Like a set spawn. Unless you get an outbreak. Yeah, Noibat's a good one. And I've actually always wanted Noibat because of like the really good shiny on it. Like the mint green and black just looks really good on it. I will also mention that I don't like to go for painful hunts as well, like Milcery or Cutiefly. Those hunts I do not like to do, because it's mainly just a pain to even see the mon. Nonetheless, check it. I will say there have also been some unique hunts I've done in the past, like Zorwa. Cupfin is not painful, and I actually don't have Cupfin yet, so that is one I'm missing. That's like Caparaja's Prievo, I think, right? Oh, it's noticeable. I've seen people get it. And by painful, I mainly mean shinies that are either impossible to see, like Slowpoke, or impossible to, like, spot, like Cutiefly. Wait. Blue eyes. Okay, now you guys got a bit of a choice. Cupfin or Noibat. Those are in two completely different areas. We don't have any votes on either of the two? Oh. Y'all doing alright in the chat? I don't know what was up my voice just now. Yeah. And that's the end of the sandwich. Well, we got a shiny. Let's check them out. Here it is. Shiny Snover. Pretty good blue. And it has no mark. You can see it. That's a pretty good shiny. They actually added a bit of texture to it if you notice. It has like a little bit of a wood-like texture now. See, a pretty good shiny. Okay, so I think we are going to go with Noibat, and then we might go with Cuppin after. And I'm pretty sure you'll find Noibat along this area over here if you use a Dragon-type sandwich. And Dragon is Avocado. Noibat. And there it is. Yeah, really good minty green and black shiny. Oh. Hit B one too many times. And since I can't use sour or sweet, I get to do the easy mode one. Time to make a sandwich for our Noibats. And there we go. Sandwich is set up, and here we go. Pretty sure Noibat won't pop up over here, though. Yep. I have to go over to here. That is not a Noibat. Okay, where are the Noibat? I could have sworn they spawned here. Do they only spawn at night? Oh, there we go. Noibat's just over here. We're into the one non-dragon type. Oh, what the? I don't know what that was about. Can't drumble for it to pop up. Yeah, I always have one Noibat, so I'm kind of shocked that I have not gone for this sooner. Yeah, and after Noibat, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go for Cup Vent. Unless you guys want to try and go for a different shiny after. Y'all having a fun time in chat? Oh yeah, actually, there's one of the jump stars I was talking about earlier, by the way, Andy. If you like use the jump command and hit it, then that counts as you getting some points. Where the stream's being a little quiet, but we're all just chilling. So you're a bit of a gardener, Andy? By tram, you mean... That's pretty neat. Yeah, my family hasn't really had much of a green thumb, so... Yeah, don't give us any plants. They would probably have better chance of surviving in a desert. Okay, like after stream probably. Yeah, I don't know why Noibat is like being a pain right now. It's a very easy to spot shine, so I'm actually able to sprint. Yeah, I don't know why I'm zoning out. doing? Just chilling right now. You know, we're not finding this minty bat. We are still just hanging out. And I'm struggling not to zone out. Yeah, maybe like in the near future we might go for Dreepy. That's one that I would like to hunt, honestly, myself. But I would need the help from Dark to do it. Yeah, for those wondering why I'm not saying much, it's because there's not much in the chat. What? What do you mean the river in the minimap? This doesn't look like a Noibat. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the minimap that way. I thought that was a Shine Barboach. Yeah, I see what you're talking about on the minimap. This little minty bat refuses to shine. What question exactly? I'm assuming you just DM'd at me. Let me see. Whoa. How should you make lighting? One way you could do it is, I know there's a pretty good trick using, mangrove trapdoors and frog lights in a straight line. Can usually make a pretty good light pattern. Or iron trapdoors. With sea lanterns. That's what I'm saying. If you put like a border of iron trapdoors or a certain trapdoor type on the edge, it makes it look a lot better. Or buttons even, on top of the lights itself. Or you can even add like glow lichen on top of it. It's the small details that will make things look better. Trust me. What do you mean by adding in copyright panels? Well, why not just use the natural trapdoors? It's in Minecraft. I guess. Of course, always if you want to be really fancy, you could always try and make a light, like a, I don't know how to put, like a ceiling light pattern on a map, and put that over a light source in general. But that might be going a bit too far. Because don't forget you have that little trick in your back pocket at all times, using a map. Yeah, watch the language, but I get what you're saying. Honestly, though, it would probably look good on, like, the signs. Like, making, like, a metro sign out of maps. Have you ever been to New York City? Oh, just is already in? Okay. I'm just thinking vanilla Minecraft stuff, so I don't know what the mods are adding. Guessing that's Andy. Yeah, it's good. Like, I was just talking about, like, in general, like, stuff. I mean, one thing you can also try and do, like if it's not already in the mod, is try and make a map of the subway in general. Like directions of where each train is heading. Yeah, system map. Sure they're called like railroad maps, if I can even say that right. Okay, there I got it. Yeah, in my case, I don't know what you don't and do have, so I'm just pointing out multiple things I know that are good for train station builds. Yeah, the one I was picturing is like more a color code of each subway rail where it heads to. Kind of like what Pokemon Black and White kind of do with their little subway map. If you look up like the Battle Subway map, it should show you like all the lines of where the trains head to. And that's kind of what I'm picturing. My dog is being annoying. Well, it's up to you. It's your build. All I'm saying are suggestions. Okay, so we haven't gotten Noibat yet. Meaning I'll most likely have to reset. Unless it decides to pop up in these final moments. Yeah, that's a big pain of some builds. You just gotta figure out how to spread out the lights. And I know a handful of tricks that some people use. Like, some people even use, like, the map trick just to create a 4 tile so they can put a light source underneath it. Another thing is kind of incorporate a light source into the decoration of the build. Some people put up like a light post like close to the ground. bunch of other things. How's it going, SUT? That's one way to do it. And that's the end of the boost, and we did not get a shiny Noibat. Okay, so now we can either switch it to something else, or we can stay on Noibat. Yeah, we're doing pretty decent. We already found one shiny, being a Snorunt. Oh, not Snorunt, Snover. I don't know why I always mix up those two. So, do you guys want to switch the target, or do you want to... I can't speak. Stay on Noibat. That's one neat way to do it. Actually, one thing you could do is you could put like a line of that, and then also put like yellow carpet over it to make like a safety line. So guys, what will it be? Keep or switch? Okay. Well, Umbreon's a time-based one. And we've been in night for quite a while, so I don't know how much longer we have of this. And I'm not the biggest fan of like time-based hunts. Mainly because half the time when you do them, you get stuck when it ends. Or when the day cycle ends, and you can't shift it. Yeah, I'm getting this dog out of my room. Okay, so we have one on stay. Okay. We'll stay on Noibat. And you gotta make a sandwich over here. Avocado. Let's go gambling. Here we go. Time for sandwich number 2. Let's see, can we get the Noibat this time? And yeah, if Noidbat pops up instantly on this sandwich, we can still go for Noivern. But what do you mean? Oh. You're right, Andy? I'm guessing your place is in a bit of a storm. Yeah, Zeus is just like, yeah, watch you scare this random kid. I'm assuming you still have power since you're still able to talk. And they say lightning does not strike in the same place twice. What on earth is going on? Oh. I swear I thought I saw green for a brief moment. Like when I ran into like the Noibat, I thought I saw green on Koraidon. It was probably my character. I can speak. Wait. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do that raid hour, but I forgot about it like when the day came. And for Soul Burst, it is Celesting, funny enough. I was fully expecting it to be like Mimask or something. Yeah, my hope was on Mimisk. Andy, get away from that window! Or close it! If you're seeing that many flashes of lightning, something's up! And how bright is that blast then? Like, how close to it are you? You have like a lightning rod or something in your house? Like, there's like a lightning rod somewhere nearby. That would explain it. I am not a fan of Kratal. At least Cell's thing is a good one. Like, the Gamma and the Alpha look really good on its Soul Burst. I will say that much. I've seen both of them. And, well, I have one of them. I guess I can kind of see what you're going for a Festifor. But the thing is, Kabunga's line already has a Soul Burst. It has Krakola's evolution. Like, Mega, technically. I highly doubt they're gonna give the same evolution line 2 Megas. Well, not Kabunga. Kratal. Kratal already has a Mega on one of his forms. I feel like it would be more practical for them just to give that one, like, Soul Burst another chance. Then making a whole new, like, thing for the same, like, Mon. Not to mention, Festifor isn't really a good Mon in general. And most of the Soul Bursts have made, like, some pretty good Mons just better. And only, like, 2 meh ones into, like, complete beasts. Like, Icicle was, like, seen as a collector's item, I believe, and now it's a straight meta menace. Because of that Soul Burst. Same thing with Haganash, kind of. Yeah, so I can see where you're going at with it, but at the same time, I'm not the fan of that one being the Christmas Soul Burst. Wait, what? Jolly Mistant? Oh, from, you're playing Doodle World right now, aren't you? I honestly should have figured from the Doodle World, like, what was it? Why am I playing what the term was that you got? Like, not registered, like you're recognized by the devs. I forgot what the term was. Yeah, also I checked for TOT's standards. Yeah, I'm not making that anytime soon. Need 3,000 subs to be able to get in that group. I'm assuming part of it is because the whole thing was made by content creators, so they gotta make sure that they are up to the task of being good ones. Still, 3,000 is a bit high on that recommendation list. How's it going, Fear? Welcome back. As I struggle to find the little green bats. Wait! Hey, there we go! When you look at that, we got him! Shiny Noibats! It shows itself! The bat has shined! Yeah, I've wanted one of these things for a while, honestly. Getting the ball, Noibat. You are now mine! That's the second shiny of the stream, and that's a good one. We don't really give these guys nicknames because we find them so often. And picking out a nickname each time would take forever. Unless it's like an extremely big target, I'm not giving them nicknames. Like some good examples would be like rare marks, or for example a very rare form, like an authentic form Fantasy, which I'm never going for. Stuff like that would be ones we would actually probably give nicknames to. Let's see, can we somehow get a second? Yeah, funny enough, that wasn't as noticeable as I thought. It was probably just because the angle made it look a little hard to notice. But still, it kind of blended into with the ground. We have 15 minutes left on the sandwich. How's it going, drawer? How you been, man? Oh, last stream, we kind of found something pretty quickly. If anyone wants to tell drawer. Because, for those who know, the last stream was the Blaze Black stream. Or Blaze Black Redux would be, like, the proper term. Oh, I didn't even see that Noibat. Andy, were you even there? Like, not to, like, knock, but I don't know if you even know about it. I know SGT does, I think. Pretty sure SGT was there. Fear, I think, might have been there. Dark was there. Yeah, Bed was there as well, yeah. Yeah, to put it simply, we recently beat the poison type gym and moved on to Castelia City, so that drawer, no, you know me well, probably guessed what my next target was. That's a pretty good hint. Wrong game, Andy. How's it going, Dark? That's good to hear, Dark. Yes, that is exactly what you're thinking. During that stream, like, after the thing, we darted straight towards Liberty Isle, and literally in 3 encounters, I'm not kidding you, we got Shiny Victini to pop up. Probably the fastest hunt in that run so far, and we got a mythical out of it. And then I spent probably over an hour trying to catch the thing in a Pokeball. Yeah, and that thing is most likely going to end up being my ace, but I have to train up first. Yeah, I was honestly shocked. I was expecting that hunt to take a while. And I would have played the stubborn game and kept on going for it no matter what. But nope, my mascot decides, you know what, I'm just going to show up very quickly and then be a pain to catch. Most likely not, Dark, because remember, Victini's in the slow EXP group. Even with a lucky egg, it's going to take forever to level up. Also, I don't think over-leveling will help in Blaze Black. Although it will be pretty useful in the next gym, because it is a bug-type gym. Fire will hit it hard. Although I gotta watch out because of Psychic. I'm pretty sure Dark hasn't played Blox Fruits that much, so he wouldn't know like that much about it, and most likely still would be in the first seed. And the funny thing is, there actually is a Dark Fruit, so I think we all know which one Dark will try and get his hands on. Although SGC did kind of confirm one of my suspicions about the thing, I will admit. When I looked at the wiki, I realized one little thing. You only need to put the Fist of Darkness in one time for each server, and it runs for every single run you do with that one boss fight. Because you got one of the special drops that you get from putting that thing in on the second go, not the first. The first one we lost. The second one we won, which would have technically reset if it was the other way around. So you confirm that I don't need to get a ton of those things to get it to work. Because, yeah, it was either that, what was it called, like, what was it, like, brain core or something? It's called a core brain? Or that sword, and that sword was the other thing. It's more or less good. Like, it depends on how many fragments we can get as a team. It also means that, technically, I think any of us can just do the raid afterward. I mean, even you could host if we do a bunch of, like, normal raids to build up frags for all of us. So yeah, it could work as a good method. And we just have to farm the same boss, which is guaranteed to give us 3 levels each time, which is a pretty good level up method for even you. And hopefully we get it to work. I know, but still, it guarantees at least 3 levels. No matter what level you are currently. I looked it up on the wiki. The reward literally says 3 levels. Yeah, that's the tricky part. But like I figured out in my situation, I can technically catch him for a brief moment and stun him. Because if I can hit him with the, what was it called? Like the Lord's Hand attack, which is just a beam, it gets him stuck if I keep him stuck in that. And also my C attack, which I keep forgetting the name of, can technically catch him and then throw him around the room. And then slam him into the ground, making it that he gets stunned and then he trips. Making that he's stuck again in the ground. So basically my whole situation that is just be a sabotage on his end. Oh, nice! I'll get to see Drawer on the campus. And next up I gotta get you into the club I'm in. The gaming club. Oh. How much more do we have on this boost? 4 minutes. Oh, by the way, do you guys have any ideas for targets? Like any suggestions? Because we technically did get our target, which is Noibat. We just had Noivern in place for now because, like, it's the evolution. Well, that was the... Well, what am I looking at? That was the esports thing. They didn't even accept my thing when I tried to get in that one time. So I don't know what the situation is with that. And those posters are very old. I have only one Sobble, but I don't have the whole evolution line. So Sobble is an option. How's it going, Trap? Got a bit of the cinematic cam. It is part of the lurkers. At least you're here, like, basically watching the stream. Like, the main thing I'm trying to get now is watch hours, so that actually does help. So is Sobble the only one that you guys are thinking of, or are there any other shines you guys want to see me go for? Bramble? I don't even know what that shiny looks like, so no, I don't. Is it like a good shiny or a bad shiny? Like, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about Bramble and shiny. Yeah, that's a shiny I don't even know, like, what it looks like, so I'll have to, like, check when I put in the thing in if we do that one. I'm a little curious about that one now. To hunt Dreepy, I will need Dark's help, if he's willing. Like, I assumed that was part of that train mod you were talking about, because it didn't look like normal Minecraft by the look of those rails. And the sandwich has ended. I think Dino's in Scarlet's, but I'm pretty sure it's a difficult one. You know, I'm pretty sure it is in a cave. Yeah, I forgot the exact location of Dino. Yeah, I know it's in Scarlet. It's a Scarlet exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's in this cave. Like, the one that's, like, right under here. Yeah, I actually already got Volcarona and Larvitar. Okay, so let's see. We have Dino as a choice, Dreepy, and Bramble. Or Bramblin it's called. But to do Dreepy, I'll need Dark, which I'm pretty sure he is here right now. Hey, Dark, you there, man? People are asking for a Violet exclusive. Yeah, so Dino is green, Dreepy is teal and yellow, which is a really good one, and, yeah, I gotta look up Shiny Bramblin. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay, that's a pretty decent shiny. It turns more to like a, I don't know what to call it, kind of like a popsicle red. Yeah, it turns like a popsicle stick red. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you eat like a red popsicle has like that color on the stick. That's like what color it is. Okay, so yeah, we can pick from the popsicle stick bush, the teal dragon, or the green dragon. I'll let you put up a little pool real quick for you guys to vote on. Excuse the spelling if I got it wrong. Let's see what people vote on. Okay, it's 50-50. One for Dino, one for Dreepy. Okay, now we're just getting... Okay, now all three of them are just one on each. You guys each just voted for your own. Okay, Bramwin got an extra votes. Okay, so yeah, Bramwin's now at 50. All the others who are at 25. Looks like it might be Bramwin. Which I'm pretty sure that's in the desert. Wait for like possibly one or two more votes. Because I see there's 7 people here, so I want to give everyone a chance to vote. Like, we can always go for one of the other dragons next time. Okay, yeah, Bramblin won. Yeah, it's just winning by a landslide now. Okay, so yeah, Bramblin it is. Now, luckily, I'm pretty sure that I can do a ghost type sandwich and that'll isolate it. Yeah, the bush destroys the 2 dragons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a ghost type, and that's like the only type like in the desert, so. Unless you count like the one gimme ghoul. Yeah, because I can't do grass because of these guys. Yeah, I am pretty sure it is a ghost type. Okay, so ghost type, I can use either the Herba Mystica. No, I cannot use sour, but I can use sweet. sandwich. And for ghosts, it is red onions. Okay, here we go. That should do it. So how y'all doing in the chat right now? We do not speak of it. It's a fish. You can see the little eyes right there. Okay, there we go, that worked. Ghost safe sandwiches up. Now Bramblin', yep, there they are. They're gonna spawn like crazy. And I don't know what the shiny exactly is. It's not any of these, obviously. So now I just look around for any red. Yeah, the lower bushes are not going to be much of a help. I really wish I could use synchro mode right now, but I can't. At least they're gonna spawn in and despawn themselves, so I don't have to worry about that part. Just gotta check them while they're rolling by. Yeah, Bramblin is a little odd of a Pokemon, I will admit that. It's like one of the object mons that people don't really talk about much. Actually, wait, one other way I can... Why did I not realize that? The branches are white on the other one. It's gonna be checked off faster if I were to just look at the other branches. I'm here looking at the orange when the easier part is the white. I'm pretty sure that if a sandstorm starts, these things like will blow away like crazy. So yeah, the main way to check them, I guess, is really to look at the edges of the thorns. It's really just a shriveled up Trevenant. Good thing I spotted that difference. I was just looking at it. Okay, apparently it's not across the entire desert. Yeah, the eyes don't really change either, so it's really just looking at the branches. You know, like I was saying earlier, I don't have much of the Paldeamon, so this is one of them. Okay, that's just the lighting. No one's asleep. Oh. How's it going, Christopher? Is Trotter still here? I don't know if he still is. Yeah, how you been, man? It's been a minute since I've seen you in a stream. Finally got the two of you in the same stream. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've been doing pretty decent myself as well. Was that white? No, that one was yellow. I did not think hunting down a tumbleweed would be this difficult. It's mainly because I had to keep looking at him a certain angle, otherwise it's almost impossible to check him. He gained 1. He got some gold. Wait, I just realized, did yours actually randomize to Oho? Or did you like put that in and I didn't realize? Yeah, I think your guy just randomized to Oho. Bunch of tumbleweeds. I don't know why, but me just looking at these things makes me want to have crab legs. I'm in the mood for crustacean. Oh. Wait, what? Dark. Dark took that personally. It only works with Dark and myself. We're the only ones who have access to that command. Because we have the mod role. How's that power imbalance? He's a mod. Like, technically a mod should have access to some abilities that normal people don't. That's just kind of how the mod works. Or not like the mod, like, that's kind of how, like, the little system works. Because technically the avatars aren't always Pokemon and other people's, like, softwares. I just put them as Pokemon because, you know, like, I usually do Pokemon content. And it does kind of work well in some situations. But, yeah, it just makes any avatar size pop, no matter what. So, like, someone could have, like, a bunch of Pikmin instead of, like, Pokemon down there, and it would have the exact same effect. I'm not quite sure if I have a shiny slug yet. I'll have to check. Like, I'm 50-50 on if I have one of those yet. Because, yeah, I remember seeing them in game, but I can't remember if I saw it on my own screen or on a stream of someone else. That's when I'm having trouble, like, remembering this factor. Yeah, I know what it looks like. It turns into like a white, concrete like color. I don't know why we aren't finding a shiny one of these yet. Like, you'd think, like, with the amount of them that we're seeing, we would have found one by now. Yeah, I think all the ones that aren't moving at the sleepy time mark, if I had to guess. I do not have a shiny Dewpider either. I can't speak. And we have another person saying Dreepy again. The Shiny Tree needs another hunt that we could do. I'm pretty sure I'm missing Dragonair. So, that is something. It turns into a light pink. The funny thing is that I've had Dragonair multiple times, but I kept evolving into Dragonite. Because most of the time when I get one, it's being used in some form of battle. Every time I think I got one, it just turns out to be the lighting. I mean, I get to make it a Yoshi. How can you patch up getting a Yoshi? Where's that little white tumbleweed? Oh yeah, good luck with that, by the way. Like, Zygarde is like one of the toughest hunts in the Max Adventures. So the biggest heads up I can give you, get Wide Guard if you can. Even if you have to go out of your way to get it, get Wide Guard. Pretty sure some ones I can learn are things like Pelipper and Mantine. And I think there might be like one or two others, but I don't remember which ones. Oh boy. That's a big fish. Causes like a multiple tsunami wave. Oh boy. My first ever shiny legendary? I gotta think about that actually. Are we counting Pokemon Go here, or are we doing just the base game? Just the base game. Gotta think for a moment with that actually. Can't really filter it by that. I know Kanto wasn't my first because I got some whale before that, I think. Is there anything before that? I'm trying to think a bit. Like, all of them are gonna not start picking up. I'm trying to think here, like, that's a hard question for me, actually. Because I can't recall if I tried getting any before my whole, YouTube side. Oh wait, shinies won't be blown away as fast, I think. I think it might be my Sogoleo. If you don't count Ultra Beasts. If we're counting Ultra Beasts, it might be Bucephalon. But if we're not counting them, I think it might be Sogoleo. See, only the non-shiny ones will be blown away. Usually shinies aren't affected by weather, so... especially in a way that would lead to them being lost. So this weather actually shows which ones could be not shiny. Or, like, could be shiny, I think. The bushes are picking up the pace. Still trying to check them the best I can. And that one's yellow. Trying to take advantage of the sandstorm. Let's just turn this into a bit of a glorified Cyclozar hunt. Oh, a little bit of a frozen frame right there. Well, that's up to dark. Oh boy, there they go. Oh, and the sandstorm stopped. Seems like they still want to move at a fast pace, though. And I think that's the end of the sandwich. Which somehow we didn't manage to get one, yet we encountered like probably more than ever on a single sandwich. Sadly we didn't. No, we have not gotten Zapdos yet. We're still working on that, Skelly. Okay, so we did not get Bramblin. Do you guys want to swap it? Like, I'm pretty sure I saw Dreepy earlier. Which for that we would need Dark's help. Yeah, we're still working on Zapdos. Like you see, it's right here. Like 2,200 encounters in. Yeah, Zapdos is being a pain. Okay, so I'm not really seeing any new mons put in at all. Actually, Skelly, before you say anything about that, don't do that method because it's done by seeds in Legends Arceus. It's a lot better to just go back to the town and back into the route because that's the true way to hunt an alpha. Trust me, because I'm trying off camera to get one. Dark said it. Also, no, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys. One sec. Yeah, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you hadn't already. I'll see you guys next time.